No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, we only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. Like a red, never walk alone. Like a red, never walk alone.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation.
Something's in your eye. Hello, take a stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you could tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it, listen to your playlist. When I'm alone, I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby, you can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like got a face like moonlight, two step into a new life. Ex left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my throne. I've been making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Now it's Thuan. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's DiMarco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's being shifted off it. DiMarco finding himself in space. Towering header! It's in! The first significant strike. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valverde. Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Fermin. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuan. Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for the run. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tries to play it through. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. Fermin has it in a wide position. Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
DiMarco. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Back when it goes. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Havertz looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Vietnam definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vietnam have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cunha is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vermin.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Valverde. And here's Thuan. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Matheus Cunha. And the counter is on. That's a cute ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. And the finish! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to...
And for the first half, that is that.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
And
that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
In an appropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. Van Dijk. Here's Matheus Cunha. That could spell trouble. And he's quick to return it. He's had it taken off him. And here's Thuan, looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Havertz. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tchouaméni. DiMarco. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, well played, well played.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Matheus Cunha. It's a pretty loose pass. Fermin. And it's Chouameni. And it's Lopez. He's found a way through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. DiMarco.
Are certainly played.
Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Nice control. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Thuan. Knocks it out wide. Thuan. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedri, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Matheus Cunha. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 6, Char. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
It's made its way to him.
25,
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good chance!
Number
Well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually...
To speak less critically, I see no truth as mythical. No, vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. That's travelling a long way. First quarter of an hour gone. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. Can he spark a counter here? Thuan chasing after it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Eder Militao. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for the run. Try and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Matheus Cunha. Lovely. Now then. Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Matheus Cunha. And he's gone long. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Vietnam really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, this looks sharp. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba. Borussia Dortmund are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Looking to play him in. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Zaire Emery. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. DiMarco. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matías Cunha. And here's the chance to counter. And he plays one through. Showing great feet there. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Thuan.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good ball, good take. It's a searching pass. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick announcement.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Borussia Dortmund leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chouameni looking tidy in possession here.
Thuan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, super ball! And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Valverde. And here's Thuan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe! He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lovely bit of skill. Cross to the back post.
Well played and well cleared.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Valverde.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Rice. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
João Cancelo. Nicely worked. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Koundé. Here's Matías Cunha. Thuan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. He's having a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number
Borussia
16.
Dortmund are sitting
Seven.
pretty, 2-0
Number
up.
8.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Number 6. Chow. Coming on the field. Number 25.
Tonali.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Number 19. Desiree doing.
Oh, that's... And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Chouameni. Tries to play it through. That's destined for the flank. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pedri. Doué. And it's Mendes. And it's made its way to it. Chance for a shot!
2 added minutes.
Gotta be
has
quick
been
to recover
indicated.
this. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Šeško touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There's the delivery. And no mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more? And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving
How would you
in an
sum up what
inappropriate
we've
manner
witnessed,
will be
Jim?
removed.
Well, it was
Thank you very much for
engaging,
your
if not
cooperation.
an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very...
Let's count down. 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline. 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play 가볍게 grooving. Hands up on my bass. tempo도 lower, lower, lower. We make it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. And it's Lopez. Oh, good take in a good area. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Valverde. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cunha with the short one. Aimed at the far side. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. Matheus Cunha. Havertz. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Havertz.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zaire Emery. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Traumeri, good purposeful running this. Matheus Cunha, that's going across goal. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Vietnam definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is... He's rising! He's scored! And we have liftoff! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The ball goes in. Cleared away. Looking for a runner. Pass is just off target. And here's Thuan. Valverde. Chouameni. Now DiMarco. Now it's Lopez. DiMarco. Now it's Lopez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Koundé makes the interception.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Chouameni.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Some resolute defending there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but... And a chance! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip.
So, a temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Havertz really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's definitely onside. Mbappe made a good run there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Thuan. It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they've got rid. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chouameni. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. And it's DiMarco. And here's Lopez. DiMarco. To Havertz. Zaire Emery. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chouameni. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking for options. Mbappe! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both
A
benches.
Thuan.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 8.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Greenwood.
Coming on the field. Number 29.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking
Number
plan,
15,
they're going to need to see
Mason
much more of this ball.
Number 17.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 25. Nuno Mendes. Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get him away? In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mbappe. Vermeer. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make.
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin. McTominay. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Greenwood picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. Mendes has it in a wide position.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This looks promising.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
6.
have their second
Chao.
corner now.
Coming on the field is number 30. Sheshko. Substitution. in
Decent
progress.
chance! Vietnam have their third corner. And that is out of play. It's a promising position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
That is lovely.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sheshko. Kimmich. And it's Chouameni. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Mendes. Van Dijk.
There will be
Now it's
3
Vinicius
minutes
Junior.
added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. He's cut it out. Passes short and sharp. Van Dijk clears. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund, perhaps. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pedri, nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Mendes. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Passes short. Thuan! Gorgeous from Thuan. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vermin. Matheus Cunha. Vermin. Saliba. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lofted in. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Eder Militao. McTominay. And here's shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they can counter here. Van Dijk. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Saliba getting this one clear. Now there's he's having a shot! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its way to him. And it's Valverde. Nuno Mendes. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Saliba. Fermin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's being shifted off it. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Matheus Cunha. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Oh, important interception. Deftly away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe is flagged offside. That's it, 45 minutes up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Thuan. Here's Mathias Cunha. Cunha makes a move down the right. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Not a hint of offside here. Lopez. Played back into the centre. McTominay, Pedri, can he spark a counter here? Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's gone out of play. Havertz gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's lost his man here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And that's a good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Lopez. Chouameni, and here's Thuan, and here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Mathias Cunha. Number 16.
Now it's Pedri.
Number
Mbappe.
8. Federico Valverde.
Picked out brilliantly.
Coming on the field.
Plenty to aim at
Number
here.
15.
Plays it in low.
Mason Greenwood.
Do it.
Number 19. Desiree Doué. Number
Borussia
4.
Dortmund perhaps
Country.
wondering what the best time is for their
Substitutions taking
next
place.
substitution. And there's green grass ahead of him. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's an imaginative pass. Brilliantly cut out. McTominay. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely worked. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
it's Thuan. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lopez. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Borussia Dortmund cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Fermin is onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Chouameni. Lobbed in behind, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
You're making, bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Yes, when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way.
could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Paper can't delay, no, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat, oh yeah. No time for no bad energy, you don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that, no, no, you won't be my friend of me, I won't show no love, you won't get none of that, no, no time for it, no time for it, no time for it, I don't want no bad energy, no. And highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh nah, watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it.
Up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine.